And then, Jeff, you're going to have the tank top out by the afternoon. 80 degrees. Warm and breezy, and the sunscreen, too, because that wind is going to be so strong. It helps to transport in some humid air. And with that, there's a very slim chance of a rogue shower, although I'm not convinced it's going to occur for most of us. And so with that, most of the rain does hold off until all the festivities wrap up for Saturday night. So this weekend, we're heating things up. Of course, the peak is going to be on Saturday with 80 degrees. Easter, all the Easter egg hunts will be dry and beautiful weather on this day, too, with a slight cool down heading into Marathon Monday for the race. It looks dry, but then after the race, we'll be racing against some rain moving in and approaching from the west. Here's First Alert Live radar, a whole bunch of nothing here locally, and I show it to you just to show you it's awesome. We have nothing major heading our way, completely blue sky out there. Over Boston, 52 degrees, and the sailing club right out there. They're actually under that tent because it is getting so warm and toasty, and you can get a sunburn very easily in this type of weather. With the sun, it's cool. You don't feel your skin burning, but it's that strong April sun angle. Winds are gusty, about 26 miles an hour, but with that wind, it's a downsloping wind, and so we do help to warm our temps into the upper 50s, approaching 60 degrees hour by hour, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Hopkinton 57. We're approaching 60 in Wellesley, and Boston 57 degrees later this evening after we hit that high of 58. Lows tonight in the 30s under a mostly clear sky, and Friday 60s near 70 degrees across parts of the Merrimack Valley. 65 in Boston with some 50s. Once you go across the Cape and Islands, you're surrounded by that cool ocean, so it's tough to really get some significant warmth this time of the year. Although we will, even on Saturday, Cape Cod, you're going to be in the low 60s, while inland and in Boston, 80 degrees. Late shower Friday, late shower again on Saturday. Sunday, we cool back to 60 degrees, but very seasonable. Average high this time of the year again is 57. We're right on target with where we should be. And for Marathon Monday, 58 degrees. We're starting off with temps in the low 40s across Hopkinton, and then 58 degrees as you approach the finish line. The sneaky thing is that a sea breeze may develop late in the day, and so runners, you may get into the 50s mid-course, and then all of a sudden approaching Boston, you get this bit of a headwind, and it's like 48 degrees. That would be rather nice, though. Dew points running in the 20s, extremely dry air mass in place. And as we check out the big weather map for Saturday, a southwest gusty wind helps to transport in all that warmth. Saturday, then late evening, warm fronts to our north, cold front approaching from the northwest, but it's extremely dry. We don't have a lot of rain with this particular system. So with that, Sunday morning, Easter services, sunrise services look to be nice and dry. High pressure and control for Monday. And with that high located right over Boston, there's some wind relaxing underneath it. And that's why I expect a sea breeze to kick in at some point. But before it does, we get up to 58 degrees. So here's that 10-day forecast. Huge warm up for Saturday, 80 degrees. Then we go back down to 60 by Easter, 58 Monday for the Boston Marathon. More 60s on the way next week. Jeff, this is a nice 10-day.